Fear does not stop death. It stops life. And worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. There is a moment in every person's life when they stand at a crossroads. One road is paved with comfort, security, and the illusion of safety. The other, it's lined with uncertainty, challenges, and the possibility of failure. But let me tell you this. The second road is the only one that leads to greatness. You want to hear something that no one's going to tell you for the longest time? I always tried to find myself, to discover who I was, what my purpose was. But until recently, I didn't realize that the whole time, it was never about finding myself. It was about creating myself. Creating the person I wanted to be. Creating the person I saw in my mind. It was never about finding the pieces. It was about building them. Stop trying to find who you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to be doing. Instead, become the person who does those things. Craft your future. Shape your destiny. You are the artist. Your life is the canvas. Pick up the brush and start painting. And the illusion of fear. Give me 30 seconds, and I will delete your overthinking. You have no past and no future. All that exists is this moment. Right here. Right now. Am I wrong? The past? It's just a collection of memories. The future? It's just your mind projecting those memories into what might come. So the next time fear grips you, take a deep breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your body in the present. Recognize that fear is just an illusion, a trick of the mind, and that right now, in this moment, you are in control. Fear only has power over you if you let it. Fear grows in the dark, in the unknown, in the hesitations of your mind. But the second you face it, the second you shine a light on it, it begins to disappear. Imagine standing in front of a dark cave. You have two choices. Turn around and live the rest of your life wondering what was inside, or take a step forward and face whatever comes. Most people turn back, but the ones who step in, they discover treasures they never imagined. Your fear is the cave. Your dreams are inside. Step in. What's the law of accumulation? Every action you take counts. Everything you do adds up. The biggest mistake people make is thinking that only their big efforts matter. No, my friend. When you read a book, it counts. When you wake up early and grind, it counts. When you put in the reps at the gym, it counts. When you invest in yourself, it counts. But guess what? When you waste time, when you procrastinate, when you make excuses, it counts too. It all goes on your ledger. And if what you're doing isn't moving you forward, then it's pulling you backward. Nothing is neutral. Life is like a bank account. Every action is either a deposit or a withdrawal. You don't become successful overnight, just like you don't go broke overnight. It's a series of small choices, repeated daily, that determine your future. So ask yourself right now, are your daily actions deposits into your success? Or are they withdrawals pulling you further away? Start before you're ready. People will doubt you. They will laugh at you. They will say, "Why are you doing this? You look like a fool." But let me tell you something. They are not the ones who will live with your regrets. If you simply start, if you stay consistent, if you just show up every single day regardless of what anyone says, success is inevitable. Most people wait for the perfect moment. But let me tell you something. There is no perfect moment. There is no right time. There is only now. Think about a rocket ship. It doesn't wait for the wind to be perfect, for the temperature to be ideal, for the audience to be ready. It just launches, and it figures things out on the way up. Be the rocket. Launch yourself. Adjust along the way. But start now. And the pullback. Before the breakthrough. Every great success is preceded by a storm. Right before something incredible happens, life will test you. Your finances might crumble. Your relationships might feel like they're falling apart. Your motivation might hit rock bottom. This is not a sign to give up. This is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're being prepared. The universe is conspiring to make you stronger, to refine you, to mold you into the person who can handle success. Think about an archer. Before the arrow flies forward, what happens? It gets pulled back. The further it's pulled back, the further it will go. So when life pulls you back, don't panic. It's about to launch you forward. Everything fades. So why worry? The thing you're stressing about today, gone in a flash. The people who criticize you, they won't matter. The opinions holding you back, they're irrelevant. In the end, the only thing that truly matters is this. Did you get better today? Did you grow? Did you take a step forward? Because everything else, every fear, every doubt, every obstacle, it's all just noise. Tune it out, lock in, focus on the goal, risk it, chase it, live it. If something scares you, chances are, deep down, there's a part of you that wants it, and you should go for it. Life is full of mistakes. You won't always be safe, but comfort is a cage. It keeps you locked in, watching life from the sidelines. So take the risk, chase the dream, step into the unknown, because somewhere out there, in the middle of that wild, terrifying uncertainty, that's where you'll find yourself. Your fears are paper tigers. They look big, they look dangerous, but the moment you run toward them, they vanish. So stop waiting, stop hesitating, run toward your fear, because on the other side of it, your greatest life is waiting for you. Now go, conquer your fears, and create the life you were meant to live.